with... no, I showed Marisa in the normal one already. Yeah, let's show off Miko because I hope we get to see her winning animation. I really love that one. Yeah, Miko's background. Yeah, I'll just show off how the characters play her a little. In my opinion, this game here, well, on normal it's okay. I managed to beat all the story modes on normal. And even the Marisa's one on Lunatic, so I don't know if that is only because Marisa is so easy to play with and because she's overpowered. She really is. All of her attacks deal so much damage, really. Or if that is, or if I was able to beat the story mode because, well, on Lunatic I mean because the game is easy. But, well, it's either one of those two. However, with Byakuren, I horribly failed because I just can't pull off that system of, well, first announcing all of her skill cards. And is it just me or is this... yeah, she... oh no, she doesn't. She's just Snickers. But still, it's so cute. But yeah. This... Byakuren, I want to show off something off. This skill card here is kind of funny if you keep in mind that Miko used to be a man. Compensate much? Oh god, such a joke for me. Yeah. Also, why is your cloak red all of a sudden, Miko? Usually, what the cloak does is, if you play well, then it will change to red. If you play, well, normal, well, if those, the enthusiasm of the people in the lower left corner, or lower right for the enemy, that is normal, then it will be purple, and if you do poorly, it will change to blue. So, why is it still red? Huh. Bug! Ooh, nice! I didn't mean that to do that. Okay, yeah, I guess I could show off a spell card. Did I show off Miko's spell cards? I don't think I did. Well, that's one of them. I think I went straight to the last word one. Oh well. Byakuren might be so nice to hit me a couple more times. I want to show off the other one. By the way, activate or announcing the spell card will deactivate the counter. Oh, come on, Miko. I want you to use your other animation. Miko's, I believe, the only character that actually has 3 winning animations. And yeah, the winning dialogue actually makes a return. Nice. So if it's actually translated at some point in time, we will actually be able to learn to know more about how the characters interact with each other. And because I'm childish and I want to show off the other winning animations with Miko, I'll be right back and yeah, I'll cut that part here out. Could this be the other one? Oh well, it's one of the other ones. Yeah. But Miko looks really royally with that cloak on. I wonder if that's a reference to anything. Well, I would assume that it is. Because, well, Miko never had, well, okay, never, she only appeared in one other game, but she didn't wear a cloak there. And also her whole fighting style, it just sounds like a seems like a reference to me. And seeing how on the previous fighting games we also had references already, well, it might be. I actually want to show off the last spell card. Come on, Byakuren, hit me. Hit me! Thank you. Okay, Miko's second spell card is this. Nice. I don't really like that as much as the first one though, because, well, yes, she does it. She's laughing like an evil person, like an evil emperor, which she also looks like, which doesn't help. Yeah. I wanted to show that off, but yeah, I prefer Miko's other spell card that I showed off earlier because, well, it has longer screen time and thus has better damage potential. Okay, can I show off anyone else? Back with it, I'll show off anyone for 1 round at least. Miko being the exception of being shown in 2 rounds. And I'll put you on Lunatic because I'm a lunatic. Alright. So yeah, I already said that you pretty much want to fight with a lot of pottery there. Prepare them and shoot at the enemy once you can. Although you have to be careful not to let your spirit bar in the lower part of the screen to get all the way down because, well, Miko is kind of far range, which I, to be honest, didn't expect of Miko. Futo, I mean. Miko. Yeah. I always thought that Futo was a bit more of a close range character, but oh well. Apparently she isn't. Although, yeah. Well, the boat is kind of close range. Alright, I can pull off a spell card. Ow. If I actually hit. Or not get hit, rather. And then I used the wrong one too. I actually wanted to use the fireball, but okay. Charge! Oh, charge! Ow! Hit that cloud already. I mean the cloud's hitbox. I mean Ichiri. I'm sorry. Ichiri isn't as much of a hitbox anymore. Nice! There we go. And yeah, Futo only has 1 winning animation. At least that's the only one I've ever seen. Okay, let's switch back to character select. And show off Byakuren and how much I suck with her. No. As I said, all of the attacks have to be prepared first, so yeah. Let's see if I can actually do something with that. Also, Byakuren's dash is, well, short range rather, but incredibly fast. So it's kind of like Bramilia's dash in the other fighting games. In general, I see a lot of similarities to the previous fighting games. That was bad. Oh, apparently Miko there is getting a lot of Buddhism faith. Because her, as you could see, her laser beam was really close range. And so was her weak shot. But yeah, usually, at least how I play Byakuren is with a lot of non-special spell cards. Yeah. That is the best way to play Byakuren in my opinion. Because, well, they don't have to be prepared. But okay. Enough of Byakuren. I only wanted to switch the characters. Now we get to Ichirin, who is actually better than I thought she would be. I barely played as her when the trial version was out. But, well, she can be useful. Oh, why did you block? I really like attacking the enemies with a giant hand at the beginning of the battle, just because I'm childish like that. But in general, that is the best attack in my opinion. And this one, if I actually hit. Why did you not use the special attack? Oh, by the way, Ichirin can only use Unsan for 1 attack. So, should you already be doing this attack, for example, okay, bad example. Should you be using this laser Ichirin, this laser attack here, you cannot use him for a strong shot anymore. You have to wait until he actually is finished with that. Now, Ichirin has 2 winning animations, but they differ only so slightly. The other one, she has a pot or something? I don't know. Instead of that glove or whatever that was on Unsan's head. Okay, let's get to... yeah, let's show off Reima again. Against Marisa. I can show off Marisa in Lunatic. I'm not that bad with Reima. Watch me die now. That's so gonna help me, isn't it? With Reima, I usually like to start the battle with this. Lots of... oh right, I didn't even show off Reima and Marisa, did I? Oh yes, I did. But I can't remember showing off that attack here. Oh well. Yeah. That's not... oh, dang. I kind of have the wrong attacks in my deck now. Yeah, I usually do not have that many amulets. Oh god, now I'm gonna die. Yeah. Oh well, I'll just use the spell card. Damn it, that was the Yokai Extermination Barrier. Missed me! But it should at least still have... yeah, I have the Somersault. So not all is lost! Unless I get hit by Marisa. Yeah, that's not how to play with Reima. Ow. But that would explain why her shots are slightly different from what I'm used to. Okay. Fantasy Seal, I'm not even gonna bother trying to hit her with... I actually hit her?! Okay. Come on! Oh, come on, Marisa! Don't dodge. Well, yeah. That wasn't that great, but oh well. Yeah, I had 3 amulets instead of only 1 pair. Oh well. That's how I usually not play with Reima. But Marisa should be a lot better. Ah, Magus Knight is just 2 walls. Even that version just fits Marisa so well. And Broom Swipe worked! Nice! So yeah, Marisa, usually I play her with a lot of dashing around. Like this, because, well, you can graze all the incoming bullets. And alright! And this is what I was talking about. Look at the damage I just dealt to Reima. Yeah, the enemies really have a problem with not getting hit there. However, with Marisa, well, her attacks might be strong. Just as Marisa always says, Danmako's power, but that power does come from somewhere, and that is her spirit bar. She drains that spirit bar like nothing, and I mean that. She's just really doubting that one. I mean, look, I just used a weak shot and that special shot, and it's almost empty already. But yeah, other than, look at that, Marisa. I've annihilated the enemies with Marisa. Unless I'm screwing up like that. Yeah, Marisa is my favorite character. Okay, not only in this game, but in here especially. Because she's just so great. Fast and powerful. The way I want my characters to be. There we go. Yeah. And I didn't even use any spell cards. And isn't that laugh just cute? Okay, then those 2. Yeah, let's start with Nitri. And fight against Koishi, but on normal, please. I'm not that confident with Nitri. I'm usually just playing around with Nitri because, well, she's a fun character to play with. Aw, dodged, really? One thing to note is that her grappling hook takes off 50 ammo off her ammo count. So you should be careful not to overdo that attack. Like I used to do. Oops, that was slightly off. Come on, hit her, please. Ow. But yeah, the grappling hook attack is just too much fun not to use, if you ask me. Don't ask me which kind of faith formation, or however you want to call it, this Koichi uses, but it's definitely not balanced. Because her strong shot seems different from what I'm using, and I'm using her with balanced attacks. Yeah, Hijiri is just a fun character. Nothing more I can say about her. Although it's kind of annoying that her strong shot cannot be shot straight forward. I don't want the time to run out, so... Okay, that works too. Barely. I actually wanted to activate a spell card, but Nitori didn't want to. And lastly, we have Koichi, who also can end up as Satori. Yeah, it was obvious that that was going to happen. But... well. But yeah. Now we have Koichi Satori and Satori standing in the background. Huh. Stop sneezing at the enemy. And Koichi unfortunately has a rather slow forward dash. And there's Parsley in the background. But well, could be worse, I suppose. Oh, you can only have one of those two at the time. Oh. Oh, I'm actually blowing blue. Oh right, something I haven't talked about yet. Ooh. When at times you can start to glow blue, or what the heck was that there, Koichi? You can start to glow blue or red. If you glow blue, then you're getting an easier time on filling up your popularity. If you are glowing red, then well, it's easy to lose popularity. You start glowing depending on, well, if you do actually well or not. If you do well, you start blue, start to glow blue. If not, you start to glow red. Easy as that. Stop sneezing. Yeah, let's use the spell card. I hope I haven't forgotten anything else though. I might have. Come on. Use the spell card again, please. There is this random bug at times that the spell card doesn't want to be pulled off anymore. For some reason. Oh, and there's also another bug in the game that if you are not able to defeat a character by well, dropping their HP down, but by letting the timer run out, then there can be, well, if you win that, a screenshot of you dealing the finishing blow will appear, but if the time runs out, then the finishing blow of the last battle will be shown. So yeah, a little bug there. Also, something I haven't talked about, at least in this video, but in the other one, I'll probably annotate it earlier in. If you let the timer run out, the one with the most popularity will win instead of the one with the most health. Just something to keep in mind. And I do not want to save the replay. Okay, that's all for the characters that are unlocked from the start. Those two characters at the bottom there, those silhouettes, those can be unlocked later. Well, one can be unlocked later by beating the story mode with anyone else. The other one, the final boss, cannot be unlocked as of yet. There is one patch out already, which is a surprise since the game is out since 1 day for me. So, since yesterday, and, well, the final boss cannot be unlocked just yet. However, I'll be talking about the second to last boss, which can be unlocked, and the final boss in another video, seeing how I'm already having a time of 1 hour in this video. So, well, that was a really long, quick look at. I'm probably not gonna name it that again. Yeah, I better end this episode off here. And I continue it next time with the last two characters. This was NCS, and see you next time when I'm going over the two unlockables. farewell for now.